Welcome to the Voice of the Lord. Our verse for today is in Acts 17, verse 11. Now the Bereans were of more noble character than the Thessalonians, for they received the message with great eagerness and examined the scriptures every day to see if what Paul said was true. Don't just believe what you hear. In the last days, there will be a lot of deceivers, impostors, false teachers, false prophets. Jesus had warned us about these things, and therefore don't just believe what you hear. Let us do what the church in Berea had done. Every time that the Apostle Paul would preach, they would go back to their Bibles and see whether what Paul preached was in accordance with the Scripture. They would examine this every day. And therefore, friends, let's do the same. Every time that you hear someone preach, well, check it out. Let's do our due diligence, investigate whether the message itself is from the Bible. Maybe this is just his idea, the speaker's idea, and it was meant to deceive. So let us not allow ourselves to be deceived, friends. Let's come to know the truth, and it is the truth that will set us free. But how do we know the truth? Well, it's in Scripture. That's why we get to read our Bibles. See, if we read our Bibles every day, and if we hear someone preaches something, well, we know whether it's truth or not, because we already have read it. Now, if it is the first time that you hear about it, go back to Scripture and check it out. You know the beauty, friends, of going back to Scripture to check it out? You allow yourself, again, the opportunity to examine it and meditate on it and be blessed even more. See, that's the beauty, friends, of just going back to Scripture again. And therefore, let us do it. Unlike the Thessalonians, friends, they didn't do that. And so, if we don't do it, friends, we can be deceived anytime. People can be very eloquent in their preaching. Yes, they can be very convincing. But whether it's truth or not, friends, well, the only way, as mentioned, to know is through Scriptures. Don't be ignorant, friends, of the Scripture. God himself had said that my people perish for lack of knowledge. They don't know the Scripture. That's why they are perishing. That's why they are being deceived. They are being tossed to and fro, not knowing where to go. Why? They don't have any idea about the Bible. But if we know the Scripture and we live by it, we shall not be deceived. We can be overcomers. In fact, we can be a blessing to others because we can share the word to them. And so today, friends, let us do what the Berean church had done. Examine the Scripture every day. Even in my case, friends, when I preach the word, don't just believe me. Go back to Scripture and see whether it's true or not. Then you are given the opportunity to check it out yourself and learn more about it. Then you will be blessed even more. So friends, be one of those that would do the Berean church practice of searching the Scripture every day. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May He lift up His countenance and give you His peace, His shalom. God bless. See you again next time. Bye.